Welcome back to the original box set Shadowrun podcast. Zamora's had a rough time lately. Her first attempt to escape the psychiatric hospital failed. And now they're keeping her on medications to keep her docile so she doesn't hurt herself or others. When she wakes up again, it's been long enough for her wounds to heal. And she starts planning her second escape attempt almost immediately to get out of that hospital. This time around, she has a little extra help. Our GM is Max, and our guest voice actors are Otis, Keels, and Chris Demele. Zamora is played by Sarah, Alan is played by Robin, Nemo is played by John, Sunny is played by Cassie, Pollux is played by Rhett, and Gears is played by Jay. We hope you enjoy listening.
It's been some time, and you are a little bit more awake. You feel disconnected from your body, but you're still here as you're coming awake in a room that is filled with bright white lights. You're laying on the bed, and you feel very foggy-brained and, disconnected from your body and your brain and stuff. The room looks pretty normal as far as you can tell. No padding on the wall. Tile floor. It's definitely different from the room you were just in. What do you want to do?
Matrix perception.
Okay.
To see if I'm in the Matrix.
You make multiple tests like you just got finished doing. What you feel like you just got finished doing. But it gets no response.
Okay. I will get up from the bed.
Okay.
Does it hurt?
No.
Doesn't hurt at all?
No, it feels kind of numb. Just a little bit. You can feel the pressure on the floor. Your knuckles don't look bad. They look like they've had some time to heal. Which gives you an idea of how long it's been since you've felt this way. Part of reality.
Okay. So, door... Does it have a little flappy on it? Okay.
No, it doesn't have a flappy on it. It has a doorknob.
I'll try the doorknob.
All right, you begin walking toward it and turn it.
Okay. No windows.
No window. They learn from that.
The bed.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a spring mattress or just padded? Or...
It's a cot on top of a set of springs.
How big are the springs?
Probably about 3 inches in length.
Do they have little pointy bits on them?
Yes.
Is the door lock on both sides? Like, does it have a little where a key goes in on this side?
No. That wouldn't happen. There would be one on the other side, but not this side.
There might be a way to jimmy the lock.
Yeah. Alright, you can try that. Maybe use the spring and try to figure out a way to reach over the lock and push it back into the door itself.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's going to take some hardware roll.
Just hardware?
Yep.
5 successes.
Yeah, so you pull the spring out and you're pressing between two pieces of metal. It feels very odd, your hands being numb and stuff like that as you do it. So it's a little bit clumsy, but you're still able to process it and do it and begin working toward extending that piece of metal so you can slide through the crack and begin prying at the piece. You do hear people walking, and you hear a procession of sounds consecutively coming closer and closer as you hear people talking as they're coming down the hall while you're working on your exit strategy.
They keep coming closer and closer? Does it sound like they're pushing something, or like, is it feeding time?
It might be feeding time. You don't feel hungry right now. In fact, you don't feel anything.
Right. Okay. I'm going to hide the spring, get up and put it under the bed and make the bed back.
Okay.
And then sit quietly until they come.
Oh, God, it's her. We really shouldn't have moved her back to the patient rooms. She should still be in a med cell.
Well, the doctor said that it was the medication causing her outbursts. The change was even approved by the executive office before anything was altered.
Altered? After she stabbed someone with a piece of broken glass? After she nearly strangled one of the night nurses? After she stole Dan's stun gun and nearly took both of us out? The suits and docs aren't the ones getting hurt here.
Well, she still hasn't had any outbursts since the changes were made.
But she still shouldn't be here. She's a danger to herself and to us. I think we should put in a formal complaint to the director's office.
Oh, hush now. Everything's fine.
As you're sitting there, the door opens up, and an older woman comes in. She's got a nice smile on. She's wearing a nurse's outfit, and she's got a tray with some food on it.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Not really.
And we feel like talking today as well. How are you feeling?
Well, she sets down some food in front of you on a tray. It's like toast and over scrambled eggs and what would pass as a pile of grits with butter on the top.
Where am I?
Well, you're sick. And you're in the hospital to get better.
You can hear the other two are by the door.
They shouldn't have reduced her meds.
Will I see a doctor?
Of course we can get the doctor for you.
I'd like to see the doctor.
Can you please find Dr. Johnston, Miss Hatchett? The patient would like to speak to her.
And she starts walking away.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna, I guess, act like I'm more dreamy. Just kind of maybe wobble a little bit more. Like I'm very medicated.
Yeah. Do you have a performance roll?
Oh, God. No.
All right, then it's defaults to your charisma.
I have no success.
You don't think the orderly's buying it, but the nurse seems to be like, all right, what do you want to do?
So as she starts leaving, I'm going to, like, after she's almost out of the door, I'm going to rush the door.
All right.
Yeah, so before I rush the door, I'm going to kind of, like, edge my hand down and grab my little springy thing. And I guess I'm going to grab the nice nurse and hold the shiv to her neck.
All right, so the orderly on 12 turns, sees you've got a shiv.
Shit! Whoa. Just calm down, okay?
He just backpedals first round.
I'm going to say to the nurse,
I'm really sorry about this, but which way do we go to get out of here?
Let me go. You're not well. Please.
No. You're gonna get me out of here.
You see a sign that says nursing desk goes toward the bars, and another sign says operating rooms toward the double doors.
yep, going to the bars.
No! Don't hurt her. She's a grandmother. Please. Just take me instead, okay? I won't try to fight. I swear.
Nice try, Dreckhead.
He doesn't yell out. He's not going to do anything else. You back her down the hall, and as you're getting farther down the hall, you're not to the bars yet. You're to the second last door that says nursing station. He runs over and hits the emergency call button. And the door comes open from the nursing station, and you see it's that second nurse as she comes around the corner and sees what the hell's going on.
Okay. I'll make eye contact with her with the shiv.
Okay.
I'm gonna push her forward into the nurse's station.
The other nurse who's going to try to keep you out of the way, Nurse Hatchet, she only gets one success. So you grab Grandma and you drag her ass and push into Nurse Hatchet, and all three of y'all are now in the nursing station.
Great. Okay. I guess we're pushing past and trying to get out the door.
Okay. In the meantime, Nurse Hatchet gets to do something. Nurse Hatchet is going to try to waylay you. She doesn't want to take your shit. She knows you're dangerous. Punches. She gets 2 successes. Alright, you jump back and it's not a problem. You're finding that things are moving slower now for some reason. Like, you're noticing that your reactions are faster.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing.
Okay.
Like we're going into that waiting room and hopefully out a door to outside.
The other nurse sees this as an opportunity to slide away. So you're still holding on to the old nurse as she's struggling to get away from you. You realize this is way too much of a handhold to hold her and battle the other one over the ship.
I'm gonna push old lady into Nurse Hatchet as hard as I can.
So yeah, you completely slam one into the other, knocking Nurse Hassett down.
Yeah, then I'm gonna haul ass. I'm gonna run as fast as I can.
Alright. You throw the door open, and you're now in a waiting room. Chairs are in front of you, but beyond that, there's a hallway. And the hallway is between a barred section, which people have to pass through into this waiting room. Then there's another glass door intersection, but beyond that, there's a door and light. And the door has glass windows on it that look like are being washed by rain.
That way. I'm running that way.
As you turn and begin running up, you hit the big set of iron bars. The first set. What do you do?
Can I slip through the bars?
So you begin squeezing through the bars, fighting with it. So this round's the first round you're attempting to do so. Behind you hear some sound. The door that you just came from explodes. The nurse comes stumbling out and she's pointing.
There she is! That's her!
From that point of view, you can see two orderlies dash out, and then a third one comes out. But he's not dressed like an orderly. He's got gear on. He's security.
Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna suck it in, make myself as thin as possible, and try to scoot.
You slide through, but then your foot gets caught at the last moment. As you slide through the bars, the security guard's turn is to yell,
"Open front access door, number 325!
He's just pushing the door open. He isn't hindered by all this bullshit. Between you and the outside world are two doors.
Yep, hauling ass? Just hauling ass.
Just hauling ass?
Yeah.
Alright, you run up to the last door.
Is it a glass door?
It's mostly glass door.
I'm running through the glass door.
There's not going to do anything to the plexiglass door that you slam into. That is unrelenting to your tiny mass. The security guard's turn. He runs over, and as you're on the ground reeling, he's going to use this moment to just grapple it and pull you up.
Get that fragile wheelchair over here, or so help me.
When the orderly's turn comes around, they're able to slide you into the chair. Alright, Robin?
I was going in disguise as a female orc. So the orderly takes her away. I come out from a hallway and goes, "Oh dear, here, I'll take her back. You subtle things down here."
Be careful with this one. She's rough.
Probably not as rough as my brothers. I do the official thing. I go to check the restraints. Because she doesn't know who the hell I am. I push the cart down, and whenever there's anyone near me, I start talking about life in London, and then when they're gone, I drop something like, "And Sonny's going to bill you for putting up with your cat."
Alright.
Yeah, so I just continue nattering away like a slightly dotty, middle-aged orc woman. And then I push her up to her room. If anyone asks, "Can we help?" I go, No, I think I have it.
I mean, you're a big orc woman. I'm pretty sure you do have it.
Yeah. Okay, as we get to the room, I say, "I don't know how lucid you are, but trust us."
I'll nod. My cat called. I'm gonna calm the fuck down.
And now then I'm going to take her over to the chair and start undoing the restraints. And put her in the chair and whisper, "And now we wait."
when you're doing that, you're also making it as a guise to where you're giving her the medication.
Yes. Yeah. And since I actually have medical training, I'm able to make it look convincing.
Pretending to give her the food and the medicine. And Nemo, what are you doing?
Currently in room 303, Odysseus is pulling the sheets off of the bed, tucking them, rolling them up, tucking them into the nearly full laundry basket. I guess maybe it's only, half to 2/3 full of other sheets from down the hallway. And I noticed the bedpan is full. So I pour it on top of the sheets that are in the laundry. Thinking to myself, I hope that she's not totally awake for this. But and I'll since I want to do a good job at my current job, I'll push my laundry cart into the hallway, drop the bedpan on the human waste cart, and head into Zoe's room.
So as you are walking in, the other orderly is still hanging outside the door. So as I see you walk in, and I know that he's not going away, I'm going to take a chart off of 305 and look at it. Excuse me, you over there.
Yes, doctor.
Come here. We need to discuss this.
Yes, doctor.
Why is this patient receiving 30 milligrams of olanzapine?
Well, that was what the system showed for the patient.
It clearly states that Miss Wilkins has a predisposition for hypotensive reactions. She shouldn't have had at the normal 10 milligram level. Do you want to put her into a coma?
No, doctor. Of course not. I was only doing what the system log said to.
So you're going to listen to the machine? Do you even read? Doctors make mistakes. You're the one that's supposed to catch them.
But doctor, I thought it would be okay. It was signed off by Dr. Fritz.
Okay, cool. So now that the orderly's distracted,
I hate you.
So I'll make sure that I'll put a fresh pair of gloves on, and pull them up my arms as far as they'll go, because as the door closes behind me, I'll look over at Zoe and give her a wink. And I'll nod over to Alan and start pulling all of the dirty sheets out of the laundry bin. I'll walk over to Zoe and whisper,
I'm really sorry about this, but you're going to have to go with the dirty laundry.
And I'll motion over to Alan to help me get her in.
You do the 2-man lift.
Come on, guys. I'm not that heavy.
Heavier than you look.
I'll tuck her, kind of fetal position down in the bottom of the hamper. And then I'll strip, obviously I have to strip her bed, so I'll strip her sheets, put them on, and then start putting cleanest on the bottom, and then the one soaked in pee right on top. And, my job's done here, so I'll head out.
And I'll wait 5 minutes before.
So, actually, what you could do is come out and see what the commotion is.
What is going on here? I just got her to sleep!
What's going on here is that you guys are trying to kill a patient in 305. Jesus Christ, you guys are giving her Prolixin on top of that? What the hell is wrong with you people? You can't mix olanzapine with a neuroleptic. Do you want to give her tardive dyskinesia? Where's the doctor who approved this? And I'm gonna look at the other orderly, and I'm like, you find that doctor and you bring him here now.
I'll get Dr. Fitz online immediately.
Good. And I'll look over at Robin's character and be like, and don't just stand there staring. There's other patients for you to go see. And then storm off.
And I smile and start making my way out of the... doing a different physical mask this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Switching to, like a slightly mousy fellow human, not very tall, but built like a brick shithouse.
Okay.
So, I go into a unisex bathroom and do that.
Okay. I'm assuming that...
And after that, you'll be making your discreet exit?
Yep.
I'll start heading through the... Will they open the bars for me so I don't have to take this dirty laundry through the nursing station?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I'll wave to them and, hey, can you raise this? I've got a full load of pissy sheets.
All right, so yeah, they'll open the gates to the iron bars that lead out to the waiting room as well as the loading dock. That's not a problem. Continue.
All right, so I'll start wheeling the cart down the hall towards the loading dock. I'll stop at the checkpoint. And who's working it today? Frank?
No, it's Dylan.
Oh, Dylan. Good. Frank is too observant.
Let me be Frank. No, I want to be Dylan. Continue. Go ahead.
All right, so I'll be like, hey, Dylan, it's another long day, huh?
Too long.
He's got a very effeminate voice.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been pulling sheets out of rooms. I wish the patients would stop peeing on themselves.
Like that's ever going to stop.
Oh, yeah. Well, you want to dig around in here and make sure nobody's trying to escape?
So Dylan's gonna lean over and,
Thought you said piss. What's all that? Oh my god. Just get it out of here.
Covered in dreck. I'll see you later, man.
See you later. Hey, you gonna see the game tonight?
No, I got other plans.
Too bad. You should join the guys sometime.
Yeah, we can talk about it at lunch tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll I guess continue down to the loading dock because I want to get rid of this load.
All right.
So did they.
I imagine the loading dock is an actual loading dock that has trucks backed up to it and stuff like that. And so from this point on, we hand it off to, where's Pollux?
So I'm just sitting there, I'm reading from my little spell book. Gears. It's been a long time. How have you been doing?
Been really busy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I brought a little friend with me this time. I give us a little help.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to point to this small little spirit that is kind of bleeping in and out of existence. It's no bigger than maybe 6 inches tall. Has a head that kind of looks like a cocoon, if you would.
Well, that's just creepy as fuck.
Yeah, right?
That's awesome.
So, yeah, I decided to raid a gravesite of the Oriental family right before we came along. And enlisted this little guy to help us.
So he's just sitting above your head?
Yeah, on the chair.
Okay.
He's creeping along. He pops in and out. His head does this little.
Does he make any noises or anything?
Yeah, his head kind of does this little twitch, and it makes a little ticking noise as he walks and moves around. Once we get her in here, I'm going to go ahead and start seeing what the ailments are, and then I'm going to start performing some healing spells immediately. So we should get her inside as soon as possible. You want me to hop out so we can help back the truck in?
Yeah. That'd be fine.
Okay, so I'm going to hop out the side door. I'm going to walk around. The little spirit's just kind of crawling across the side of the vehicle as it goes. And then once I get to the back, I'm going to start backing it in. At this point, I'm going to open the back gate, roll it up, and work the, lift, the bed that comes up to go level with the loading dock itself.
Wait, you're operating machinery right now, Rhett? Pollux?
It's a lever. It's not that hard.
Okay, wait a minute. Shouldn't you be careful how you deal with this? It is a machine, right?
I might want to. So I'm gonna get out my oven mitts. I'm gonna start working the lever very slowly with the oven mitts.
Are those oven mitts with a
quilted with dirt in between.
Pretty much.
Nice.
I packed them with soil beforehand. Just kind of show me.
Nice.
Once we get lined up, I'm going to be wearing I'm assuming that me and Gears are both wearing uniforms representing whichever company we're working for.
Some sort of dirty laundry service?
Yeah, laundry tech or
I don't
whatever.
have a clever name for it.
Stanley Steamers. Clothes cleaner. How they do everything.
You stain, we steam.
I'm gonna climb up onto the lift, and I'm gonna kind of, as Odysseus passes me the cart. I'm assuming, does he just dump whole said cart into another bin? Do I have to transfer all the contents from one bin to another, or does he just pass me the bin and I roll them out another?
Yeah, pretty much. You swap out bins, giving him an empty one to deal with.
I'm gonna kind of give him a little wink as I take the bin from him.
If you want to. I don't know, that after that gentle caress you gave me that one time, I might take it the wrong way.
I'll slide in the other bin, and I'm going to do a shave and a haircut knock, which is let my comrade that's driving know it's time to start pulling away. And I'm going to start attempting to work said lever again to put the gate down, and then of course close it with me myself inside.
Okay.
So as we're pulling away, she's still under all the pissy clothes and everything else. I don't really want to. Is she even conscious right now? Can I
You have
tell
no idea. You haven't even looked. You know she's in. Well, you know there's something big in the cart because it feels heavy. So.
Okay. Well, I'm a little superstitious on the potential of magical infestation when it comes to dirty, soiled stuff from particular people. So I'm going to start lighting some reagents, give myself a little shamistic dusting of smoke over said object.
That's badass.
Before I pull them up and try to roll her out of the cart.
Okay.
As I drive off, you hear me say, and I actually make the noise, "The package has arrived." I repeat, "The package has arrived." And then I drive off.
Alright, so to Sunny, because she's
Okay.
right now right in the middle of berating this doctor, and so it's like, I don't understand. Are you blind? Were you just fat fingering the medications in? What were you thinking? Blame it on gremlins or other people all you want, but you're the one who's going to. And then I hear it. You're the one that's going to pay for it. We're done here, and I'm done with you, and I'm going to make sure your license is revoked. So then she walks off.
All right, Jay, continue. What happens next?
I just real casually, calm, no rush, just drive away.
To where?
And
I could have arranged a safe house, probably in wherever the laundry place is close by. Probably a warehouse that you could drive into instead.
Okay. So I drive like I'm going to the laundromat, and I'm just kind of listening to what's going on behind me, and I ask, "Is she coherent?"
All right. Yeah. So now we transition back to Pollux.
So I'm gonna, after tipping over the cart and rolling Zoe out onto the floor, I'm going to immediately go to inhaling said smoke into my body and casting a heal spell by exhaling it into a green vapor. Kind of just coating her entire person with said smoke. I'm gonna make her roll.
I've never met you.
Yes, you have.
And have I? When? I don't remember. It's been such a long time.
Even when I was caressing the small of your back.
Oh yeah, weirdo. He touched my butt and it was weird.
Oh look, the convict is awake.
Gears?
That's me.
Brett, continue with your really awesome description.
Yeah. green smoke. Zoe's freaked out.
Smoke
Keep going.
Developing her body, she starts freaking out because she doesn't know who the fuck is messing with her. And I'm gonna make a quick heal roll. I'm sure she still is affected by stun damage.
Yeah, she has some.
We'll get rid of that real quick. So you feel revitalized. So, as she begins to come back, I turn to Gears, which, of course, depending on the truck, I'm assuming has a combined bed so we can see each other. And, I did bring you a present from that Oriental grave set, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Another present?
So I'm gonna pull out the dried scalp of the caretaker that I removed because he was not very helpful, and I'm gonna plop it right in front of you on the dashboard.
What?
What a wonderful gift.
Yeah, I thought you would enjoy that.
I will cherish this for the rest of my life. And I just kind of like roll my eyes like, whoa, that's weird.
I'm a very caring citizen.
But I don't say it. I just look at it.
Oh.
What is happening in my life?
Well, to summarize it, you stabbed about like 4 people, or tried to stab 4 people or something.
I don't remember that.
Something with a stun baton. Jeez, yeah.
I sort of.
What is happening?
I sort of remember that.
Do we have her equipment on us, by chance?
Nah. She says no, so it means no. What about your little spirit? Does it come in and say hello to Zamora?
Well, it's a Urasashi spirit is a lost child spirit, so it's probably kind of clamoring onto her a little bit. So you have any reaction to the little child spirit who's trying to get your attention?
Nope, my life's weird enough. That's cool. It's adorable. I'll play with it. They go.
Really? Is this an AR?
Nope. I know this is real life.
Is there any other healing that you want to do for her?
No? Oh, she's still intoxicated,
yeah.
Yes. Not much I can do about that. I'm sorry, you're just going to have to come down from this high. I'm not even sure they put you on.
Alright, and then we'll segue back over to Gears, finishing this whole thing up.
I'm going to head towards the warehouse, but then at the last minute I'm going to veer off and go to the location that we said we would meet at, or the drop-off point.
Which was a
rundown gas station.
I need some pants, guys. My ass is cold.
I might have like a work outfit in the van, like a mechanic's outfit.
Either way.
Yeah. Well, then I'll just get in. I'll take all the dirty clothes and have them loaded back into the van, and I'll continue the delivery to the laundry shop, and I'll let Rhett know he needs to watch Zoe until.
I'll keep an eye on her.
And I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna put one hand on her back.
So, it's probably gonna be like maybe another half hour to an hour before Sunny's able to make it to the pickup point. I'm assuming that both Odysseus and Alan have to pretend to finish out their shifts so there can be a clean getaway and nobody wonders, hey, where'd that guy go? So Sunny's driving up in her little Mini, and she gets out. She has 2 backpacks. One of them is small, like carrying thing, like a gym bag almost, and the other one is a big yellow thing that's on her back right now. So she walks inside. Ooh. Guys, you there?
So it's a big open garage, lots of abandoned tools here and there.
I probably would have gotten back by now, right? Because the gas station was only a block or 2 away. I'll let her in.
All right, you made it. Is she okay?
Went off without a hitch.
Good. So where is she?
I'm laying on tires.
Okay, so, Sunny's going to, walk up. How you feeling?
Like a big pile of dreck.
Yeah, you're gonna for a while. I counteracted a lot of the depressants that they were giving you with some steroids, so...
Excellent.
Yeah. I don't know if you're into any kind of rec stuff, but I would lay off for that too. For a little while.
Nope. I like eating. And sleeping. Wait, not sleeping. I like coffee.
Coffee should be okay.
I feel like dreck.
Oh, you know what? Sunny would have stopped by. That's why she took so long. She stopped by the Soy Bucks and got that thing that she likes.
You're my favorite person.
So,
also,
Soy Bucks, clothes that she brought from your apartment, and as you're looking there, she's got clothes, here's your coffee, and here's this thing. And she picks up, and she takes off the big yellow bubble backpack, and there's a cat inside of it, pawing at the little plexiglass bubble.
Oh my god, I open it and pick Cat up and just rub my face all over her.
Great work, guys. Great work.
I want to, if everybody's around, I'm just going to be like, guys, thank you. I felt like I was going out of my mind. I probably was going out of my mind, but thank you. I didn't expect you guys to come get me. So that's that. Thank you.
That's okay. You're going to owe us later.
No problem, convict.
I care.
There you go.
Meow.
That one too. So, yeah.
You now have a street name.
Convict?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes!
That's awesome.
Crazy House. How about that?
I don't know. That might be a little too many syllables.
Ah.
Yeah.
Granny Shiver.
No, I didn't want to shiv the granny.
We all wanted you to.
I know. I just wanted to shiv Nurse Hatchet. She was a bitch.
Oh my goodness. So,
saying.
But yeah, so Sunny's gonna come up and is like, do you know what happened?
No.
Because I got video from your apartment of you almost being puppeted out of your apartment.
Oh. Yeah, that's a fun story.
Yeah.
Can we talk about it privately?
Yeah, okay. If you're feeling well enough, I could drive you back to your apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So we'll do that.
You're going to go ahead and get everybody in a group chat, slot them some creds?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Probably like half standard for everybody.
How's that sound? Everybody gets half standard for pretending to be orderlies and dirty laundry drivers.
And Zoe owes us a favor.
Ooh, and Zoe owes you a favor.
Can I just pay you?
I smell fake ID in the future.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's fine.
So, yeah, we're in the car. So what's going on?
So, I don't know if this comes into it, but I've been seeing glitches.
What does that mean?
You know, when you,
I've never heard that. I mean, I know what the word means, but I don't understand the context.
Okay, so I'll kind of describe, the pixelation kind of thing.
Snow.
Yeah, snow.
TV
on
snow.
TV.
Stuff that you would see in AR or in the when you're jacked into the Matrix.
Exactly.
In real life. God.
Yes.
Yeah.
In real life. In real life. I've been seeing glitches in real life, and I didn't, before the thing happened that you saw on the video, I don't know, it was a bunch of little things, and then I found a file. My deck, I found a file on my deck, and I opened the file, and then I was in the Matrix. But I wasn't, how can I explain it? It wasn't okay. So there's a box, and the Matrix is the box.
Okay,
but if
I'm
you
with
go
you.
into there's a box inside the Matrix.
Okay. All right.
And that file opened that box, and then I was in there. Like, I was in there.
Okay.
And I didn't have to jack in, if that makes sense.
Okay, no. But I believe you.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason you found her.
Yeah. I was, they put one of the, sense sim plant things on me, and I went into the Matrix because they keep you there, and then, I hacked it without my deck.
You did what?
I hacked without my deck.
Are you sure that wasn't the meds doing weird stuff? Because the cocktail they had you on, you could probably have seen that kind of stuff.
It was before. I think before they gave me the hard stuff.
Okay, well,
and part of so whenever I was in the box in the Matrix, that's when my body got up. My consciousness was in that box.
So it was trapped? You were trapped?
Not exactly. I just didn't really know what I was doing.
Oh.
And took a little bit, and by that time, my body was already out of my apartment. So it just kind of got up.
I'll be honest with you, Zoe. I'm not that kind of doctor. I wish I knew what we were talking about, but I didn't get, my doctorate, my MD, and a computer science PhD, like that. Yeah, that never crossed. So
I get it. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I would, from what I saw in the video, yes, I could imagine that would be a terrifying experience.
Yeah. Because I had eyes on my body while it was getting up and moving, and there was no way for me to say stop, and then I figured a way out of the box inside the box.
So it sounds like we need to find somebody who... Is there a way for you to, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You might be a danger to yourself all by yourself. Is there somebody that you can stay with?
Do you think you can stop by my apartment, Sunny, and then take me out, out on the res?
Which one?
The Nibe res.
I've been there before. I mean, the rest of my day is nothing. I could take you there.
Okay.
With Zamora safely out of the grasp of the hospital and back into the safety of her own little circle, she heads out to find even a deeper nest that will get her away from all this comings and goings of the city. I want to talk about what's going to go on now with Zamora back out and running. She's able to bring to Sunny and the rest of the video files. So I'm pretty sure in that nice long car ride, you're going to be able to show her everything that you learned from those video files that's going on with Miss Van Zant and where the mysterious lipstick came from. And so the next part is going to be a culmination of what happens next with Lucky's life and if he can finally seek revenge against Miss Van Zant.
Thanks for listening to the original Box Set Shadowrun podcast. Our runners will pick up where we left off in 2 weeks. In the meantime, you can connect with us via Facebook or YouTube to check out actual play videos of the original box set playing Shadowrun and other tabletop RPGs. You can also swing by our website at originalboxset.com and check out our gaming calendar, additional information about our games, and images that inspire our worlds and characters. And if you're enjoying our work, please consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/originalboxset so that we can continue to bring you this podcast as well as other great actual plays and entertainment. Our intro and exit music is titled Epic Song from Alpha Brutal, and trust me, the whole song's pretty epic, so check it out. We'll catch you in 2 weeks, chummers. And now for all this legal dreck. Original Box Set is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial 4.0 International License. You can share us, but please give us credit. The Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership over the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sounds, audio, video, and or any proprietary material used in connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to Original Box Set, that's us, to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any proprietary materials for promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with Original Box Set in any official capacity whatsoever. Oh my goodness, that's so much. Okay, bye.